You are trying to control people, outcomes, timing, and luck, and you are calling it being responsible. That is why you are anxious. Think about it. You are agonizing over what your boss thinks of your work. You are stressing over whether your partner is in a bad mood. You are frustrated by traffic, the weather, the economy, the news. You spend all your energy fighting ghosts you cannot punch and trying to steer a ship with no hands on the wheel. And then you wonder why you feel exhausted and powerless. But what if the problem is not your life? What if the problem is just your aim? By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to draw the line between what you can change and what you must accept. You will learn the fastest way to calm down when life provokes you. This is not about giving up. It is about waking up. Around 2,000 years ago, a man who was born into slavery figured out the ultimate hack for freedom. His name was Epictetus. Despite having absolutely no control over his circumstances, his body, or his future, he discovered a mental shift that made him more free than the emperor of Rome. It is called the dichotomy of control. Epictetus said, "Some things are in our control and others not. Things in our control are opinion, pursuit, desire, aversion, and in a word, whatever are our own actions. Things not in our control are body, property, reputation, command, and in one word, whatever are not our own actions. In plain English, you control your thoughts and your actions. You do not control anything else. Not your reputation, not other people, not the stock market, not the past, not the future. The Stoic reframe is simple but brutal. If you tie your happiness to things outside your control, you are choosing to suffer. If you tie your happiness to your own choices, you are invincible. In a minute, I will show you a 7-minute exercise to audit your own worries. But before that, let us break down how this actually works in real life. Lesson 1. The delusion of influence. Let us say you are going for a job interview. What is in your control? Your preparation, your resume, your attitude, the research you do beforehand. What is out of your control? The mood of the interviewer, the other candidates, the company budget, the final decision. The mistake most people make is obsessing over the outcome. They think, I need to get this job. That is an anxiety trap. The Stoic move is to shift the goal. Instead of aiming to get the job, aim to give the best interview possible. Virtue over outcome. Your character and your effort are the real win. You cannot control the result, but you can control the standard. Lesson 2. Other people's opinions. Seneca, another giant of Stoicism, said that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Nowhere is this more true than when we worry about what people think of us. You post something online and someone leaves a nasty comment. Your coworker makes a passive-aggressive remark in a meeting. Your immediate reaction is to defend yourself, to correct them, to make them see you the right way. But here is the contrast. Stoics do not try to control other people's minds. They control their own reactions. You cannot force someone to respect you, but you can control whether you degrade yourself by begging for their approval. Their opinion is their business. Your integrity is yours. Lesson 3. The past and the future. Marcus Aurelius reminds himself, do not let the future disturb you. For you will arrive there, if you achieve it, with the same reason you now apply to the present. Anxiety is living in the future. Regret is living in the past. Neither of them exists right now. You are burning your current energy on time zones you cannot access. The Stoic move is amor fati, the love of fate. Do not just accept what happens, embrace it. The flight is delayed. Good. A chance to practice patience. You did not get the promotion. Good. A chance to reassess your skills. Cooperate with reality instead of fighting it. So, how do we make this practical? How do we actually stop the anxiety loop? Here is the challenge. It is called the control audit. You can do this right now. It takes 7 minutes. Step 1. Take out a piece of paper and write down the top 5 things you are worried about today. Be specific. Step 2. Look at each worry and label it with one of 3 categories. Control, influence, or no control. Control means it is entirely up to you. Influence means you can nudge it, but not decide it. No control means it is out of your hands. Step 3. For the items labeled control or influence, pick one immediate action you can take today. If you are worried about your health, go for a walk. Step 4. This is the most important part. For the items labeled no control, write one sentence of release. For example, my boss's mood is not my responsibility, and I release the need to fix it. You are actively pruning the dead branches of your mental energy. Stress is not what happens to you. It is your belief that you should be able to control what happens to you. The moment you let go of the uncontrollable, you reclaim all the energy you were wasting. You cannot calm the storm, but you can always calm the sailor. If you found value in this practice, subscribe to the channel. In the comments below, tell me one thing you are letting go of today. Until next time, focus on what is yours.